Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, like coming across this face, this Shalom Amadi's face, please don't make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you'll be getting notifications from me whenever I upload a video. You're welcome to my channel. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be getting notifications whenever I upload a video. If you're a returning subscriber, like a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning back. Please don't stop coming back, okay? So guys, let's go into the topic of today. The topic says the real truth about being fat. Like, who does that? Nobody but Shalom Amadi is here to do it. I'm going to share with you all the secrets that we fat people hide from you, our struggles that you don't know, the things we go through on a daily basis that you don't know. First of all, guys, before I start sharing these ideas of mine that I've come up with, I want to say this. I'm not here to body shame anyone. Body shaming is a no-no for me. I don't body shame people regardless of how your body looks. I'm all about body positivity, so don't get me wrong when I share these ideas. It's just something I've experienced myself, and I feel I have to share it with others who don't know so that they will know and be careful with their health. So I'm not here to body shame anyone, all right? So let's get right into it. From the deepest part of my heart, I'm going to say this, and I really mean it. Fat is not good, period. I know I'm fat, I'm on the big side, I'm a plus size, but I'm not going to paint this because I'm here to tell you the truth just as it is. For me, I don't think being fat is good. I've tested the two sides, so I can proudly tell you that it's better to be on the slim side. I'm not saying like you should be like partials, like very thin, no, but just be on a normal weight and that should do. But being overweight, no, it's not good. So the first challenge I'm going to be discussing here today that fat people go through is that the clothes don't fit. Like, it takes a whole lot of struggle for we fat people to find clothes that fit. Even when we go for shopping, you have to check, and you will also see that most of the fashionable clothes do come in small and medium sizes. So most times we fat people are left with just few fashionable clothing items. I don't know if you're getting what I'm trying to say, but that's just the real truth. The clothes don't fit. It's very, very hard to get clothes that fit our sizes, and even if you manage to get these clothes, you find out that by the time you put them on, it just doesn't come out as smooth and beautiful as the cloth is supposed to look, because of all the folds and all the love handles and all that. So it's very, very hard to find a cloth that fits. I myself, I go through this challenge on a daily basis. Like, there are sometimes that I will wake up and finish preparing to go out, do my makeup and all that. Then when it's time to dress, oh my god, I spend a lot of minutes or even going to hours looking for what to wear. Not that the clothes are not there, the clothes are there, a lot of them, but just to find the one that fits is the issue. So it takes a lot of time to test and test and test till you actually find the one that fits. And right now I have a whole full wardrobe full of clothes that I'm not even wearing. Why? Not because the clothes are old or they are not beautiful. It's just that they don't fit anymore. So the second challenge I'm going to be sharing is the health challenge. Like, being overweight has a lot of consequences and risks it poses, from type 2 diabetes to heart diseases to cancer, name a lot of them. There are a lot of them that we fat people are, like, should I say, exposed to if care is not taken, and this is very, very bad. So the next thing is going out of breath. Like, you can't even do simple tasks and not feel tired. Guys, I'm so tired of this. Like, this is like my everyday struggle. You just go out of breath doing what is supposed to be normal, like a normal everyday routine, like climbing the stairs, jumping rope, walking. I'm not even talking about running, just walking. But you just get out of breath doing these things. And you also face joint pains, though I don't have joint pains because like, my weight has not gotten to that extent, so I don't have joint pains. But I've also noticed that most people that are on the heavy side do have joint pains from standing for a longer period of time, and just joint pains, whether you stand or you don't stand. And I've seen a lot of fat people that go through this particular challenge of not having chairs that fit them. Like, you go out to an occasion and you're given a plastic chair to sit on, and the plastic chair just doesn't fit. And most times the chair even break because of the weight. So these are some of the challenges that fat people face. Maybe you don't know, but right now I'm telling you. And one of the most serious challenge is this. It is so hard, like so hard to lose the weight. That is the biggest challenge ever that we fat people face. It's so easy to gain this weight. Like, you won't even know when you're gaining the weight. You don't even know when the weight keeps creeping in on you. But once you realize it and you start trying to lose this weight, oh my god, you become so stressed out that you keep giving up and giving up and giving up. I can't count how many times I've tried to go on a weight loss journey, and along the line I just give up. I just become so tired of it. Like, it's so stressful, even to run, to fast, to skip, to all manner of exercises that you have to do to lose the weight, or going on a diet or whatever. It's so stressful, and it's one of the biggest challenge that fat people face, including me. It's not like we don't want to lose the weight. Most of us are even tired of the weight. It's not something we enjoy. Like, who enjoys being fat? Who enjoys going through all these challenges I just listed that we fat people go through? We don't enjoy going through it. And most of us have been trying to lose the weight, but it's just not easy as you guys think. Like, we are trying our best and we'll keep trying till we lose it. So don't think we're not doing anything about it. And another challenge is lowered self-esteem. We sometimes tend to, have this kind of low self-esteem, like looking down on ourselves and feeling like we don't look good, or maybe because of what people are saying or the way people look at you. When you walk along the road, the way people stare, make some kind of remarks and all that. So it tends to sometimes affect us emotionally, that we begin to see ourselves like just being like having this kind of low self-esteem. I don't know if it happens to other people, but once in a while in my being overweight, I've experienced this. I'm not gonna lie, but I just try to push them all off, and just be myself and like shine as bright as I can be. Like, I don't send anyone, it's my fat, it's not your fat. Another one is discrimination. I've come to notice this a lot. Most fat people are being discriminated. I don't really know why. Is it because people feel like they can't perform some tasks, or they can't be able to do some jobs very well? I don't really know, but I've noticed that when you get to an organization, for an instance, and two people are looking for a job, and one is fat and one is slim, the slim ones tend to get the job more easier than the fat ones. So there's always discrimination everywhere, and sometimes as a fat person you might be trying to eat and someone just walks out and say, so as fat as you are, you're still trying to eat. Oh my god, like I've seen so many things in this being overweight. Like I've seen it all, I've heard it all. Like, you're just trying to eat. Maybe you haven't eaten since morning, and you just bring out food. It's not like the food is even much, and someone just walks up to you and says, so as fat as you are, you're still trying to eat. You should be fasting. Oh my god, guys, this is so funny as I'm saying it, but believe me, when it's happening, like when you're facing it in real life, it's not so funny. It's very, very depressing and so saddening. So it's one of the challenges though, and that's why I included it here. I came across this during my research, that in most countries, fat people are paid lower wages. Someone is paid lower wages, not that you're not doing your work well, just that people think that because you're fat, you don't deserve to be paid the same wage with someone that is slim, because they feel the slim one is more productive than you that is fat, so they pay you lower. Can you see this part of discrimination? And there's something else I'm going to talk about today, which is the shapewear scam. Like all over the internet, there's a lot of shapewear scam going on, and people continue lying to themselves and keep purchasing these things, which I'm one of them. I purchased these waist trainers and these shapewears, and they will tell you that wearing this shapewear will make your tummy to flatten in a couple of months, and it will, they just keep saying a whole manner of things. Like, but the truth remains that these shapewears don't do anything. They don't shape anything, they don't burn any fats, they don't reduce anything. If you don't work on your weight and try to lose the fat by doing the right things you're supposed to do, if you just focus on wearing waist trainers and shapewear, it's not going to do anything. The effect of the shapewear is just that particular time that you're having it on. It tends to, just push everything in, push all the fat in, just to give you a more slim figure. But once you remove it, everything is still there. And guys, do you know one thing? I've seen a lot of plus size models out there. They're even the ones that are used to market these shapewears, these waist trainers, and I'm like I can't even understand it. This is just a whole lot of mess, guys. Oh my god, like I've seen it all on Instagram. And you also find out that most of these shapewear models, they have gone for surgery already, liposuction, or what do they even call it, and all that. And after having their surgeries, they come out to deceive us and try to convince us to buy these shapewears. Why not just tell us to do the surgery also? So that we all will know that we have done surgery and nobody is deceiving anyone. Guys, I'm just tired of IG. Fat makes us look older than our age. Most of us that are fat, if we tell you our age, you won't believe it. Like most of us are actually like babies. When I say babies, like we are babies. But this fat just makes us look like we are even older than our grandmothers. Like, fat is evil. I hate fat. Like, I've had this experience one time. A lady that I know, like, I so know that she's so older than me. She keeps calling me this auntie. And one day I was like, should I just go and meet this lady and tell her to stop calling me this auntie? Like, am I your auntie? Is it because I'm fatter than you? That's why you're calling me auntie? So this is just one of the challenges that we fat people face. But one thing I would like to say to all of us plus size people is this, because I don't like using the word obese. It's kind of offensive. So I always like to use plus size. So one thing I will say to us is this: our weight doesn't define who we are. Our weight doesn't, really take the place of our personality, though it has a lot to do with our productivity, but it doesn't define us. So don't allow what people think about you to get to you, or make you to start feeling so low about yourself or look down on yourself. No, you're still amazing, you're still beautiful, you're still, you can still be whatever you want to be. Just have a positive image about yourself, and also don't try to pretend like everything is okay. Like, everything is not okay. I'm saying this: the excess weight is surely going to be weighing you down, whether you believe it or not. So just try as much as possible to put in the work and lose the excess fat. So guys, I've come to the end of this very interesting exposure of we fat people. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It will really mean a lot to me. And also, if you have been watching up until now, I want to say a big thank you to you for staying with me, for supporting me. I love you so much. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell so that you'll be getting notifications from me. And with that, I'll say bye and see you next time on this channel, like on this Shalom Amadi's channel. Love you. Peace.